Alright, so today we're going to be reviewing this Makita 5007F circular saw right here, which we've had for probably about 3 or 4 years now, and it's been working great the entire time that we've had it, and I thought I'd do a little review on it. So without further ado, let's get started. So yeah, first things first, in terms of build quality of this circular saw right here, the entire thing is built super well. The entire base here is some really thick steel, and it's made completely out of steel. This entire guard right here is made completely out of steel. Even the guard for the blade down here is made completely out of steel. This part right here, just everything is made out of steel if it's around the blade, which is really cool. And if it is plastic, like this plastic housing right here and the handle is plastic, it's a really nice, high quality, sturdy feeling plastic, you know what I'm saying? Nothing on this saw is cheaply made, you know what I'm saying? And also, since everything is made out of some, nice thick steel, it is going to be pretty heavy. I think this saw weighs probably around 12 pounds or something like that, so it's pretty heavy, but it does got quite the big electric motor on it because it is really powerful, and it is built extremely well. So yeah, that's really cool. And now you can move this guard fully out the way if you wanted to, if you got to cut like in the middle of a board or something like that. So that's really cool. And you can also adjust the cutting depth with this little lever right here. So you can pull this lever up, and that's hard to do with one hand, but then as you can see, you can move the base around right here as much as you want. As you can see, you can move it all the way out to here if you wanted to, which gives you a minimum cutting depth of, well, 0, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. And then you can move it all the way back just like so, and then just tighten this lever back up right here, just push it down. That's how you adjust the cutting depth, and the max cutting depth on this saw is 2¼ inches right on the nose. Then you can also cut angles with the saw just by turning this knob right here, and then once you get it loosened, then you can pretty much just move the base just like so, as you can see, and you can cut it, move it to any angle that you want. I believe the max angle on this is 45 or 50 degrees. And now in terms of what it's like to use this saw and how powerful it is, this is a very powerful saw, okay? So this is going to be suitable for, softwoods, hardwoods, plywoods, particle boards. And I think the hardest thing that we've cut with this saw is going to be some kiln dried ash wood. So that is some really hard wood, and I believe it was like a 1-inch thick board of it. So I mean, that would be really tough to cut, and it went right through it. So I mean, obviously it slowed down a little bit. You had to take your time going through it, but it slow cut it, went right through it, you know what I'm saying? So this is going to be a very powerful saw and suitable for pretty much any wood type. And just in general, it is a comfortable saw to hold. It is pretty heavy, so keep that in mind. Like I said before, I think it weighs probably maybe 12 or 13 pounds. So it's going to be on the heavier side to lug around, but I mean, it's powerful and it's built extremely well. So yeah, also the cord on the saw is quite long. I believe it's about 8 feet long, so that's going to be really nice as well. Also has an LED light on the front right here that stays on all the time. It doesn't turn on when you turn the saw on. So yeah, it stays on all the time. I know like some saws it turns on when you hit the when you hit the switch for the saw right here. So yeah, it stays on all the time. And yeah, overall this is an extremely high quality saw. I would highly recommend it. It works just flawlessly for any kind of wood, whether it's hardwood, particle board, softwood, plywood, anything you could think of. It's gonna work good for that. And yeah, I highly recommend this saw right here. And I appreciate you watching this video, and take it easy.